What's up YouTube, it's Louis here bringing you today's cryptocurrency video on Elrond. So not much to say really, just in consolidation or accumulation. Of course, if you were to lose $225, we would have a target down here at 195 at the 1618. But of course you can come to these two levels over here and bounce off. Although this is your target, you can bounce off these, get above the 1, and we would invalidate further downside to that 1618. So until you lose that low, I'm not seeing any downside for Elrond. I am waiting for this potential double bottom to play out. One bottom, neckline, second bottom, and we're like in another double bottom down here, really prolonged one, actually multiple. So you got one bottom here, neckline, second bottom, or you can, and then you got one here, one bottom, neckline, second bottom. So multiple that haven't broken out yet, and this is what we have been waiting for. Of course, some people might say, oh, this is a descending triangle. That literally it could be, to be honest, and we know that we're going to roll over if we do lose this support anyway. So that would be minimal the 1, and of course we could just wick down to there, hold this massive box and stay above the 1 again and continue back up. That is your descending triangle's target. But of course if you're to lose the low, the 1 over here, you could go down to these targets. We know that anyway, once you lose the 786, forget this descending triangle. When you lose your 786, you go to the 1. So we know that anyway, and now acting as confluence is the descending triangle, is the fact we have a bearish cross, and that we have the double brick wall even above the resistance point. So even if you come out, you felt it there, you came back down, you come out here, felt it there, come back down. Here you actually tapped it, here you're feeling it. So you didn't even have to come to it. It was just so strong, basically, the EMA, that it felt its power and pushed it back down to support, which you haven't broke. You've had a few fake outs at the moment. You are back above, confirming our support. So if we can now break above this 20 EMA, there's a chance we can come to the 55 where we would get rejected, maybe fall back to the outside of this and break out, and your target would just be this way. So it'd be the 050 breaking us above this double bottom over here. So this would be a target out of that double bottom. We do have more, so we'll draw the necklines as well. So that's another one over there. So let's do the larger one right now. So second bottom. Perfect. Lowest point back to the neckline. Break that and you will run into that 200 EMA, probably coming to these highs, this previous swing high, $265. But we need to remember about the smaller one. Where is the smaller one? Yeah, this is the lowest point again. Just back to here on the breakout. Let's put that there. Yeah, so that would take us above the larger one, which we do anyway, as we would be retracing to the top here, because that's your target out of the descending triangle. Breaking up to the upside would be to the 050. So although this is a descending triangle, or potentially could be seen as one, I do also think that this is a falling wedge over here. We've got support, support, support. So 3 taps of support in separate locations, amazing bounces each time. Very strong bounces, and so this could be a falling wedge as well, and your target would be the neckline of this double bottom. So I'm actually going to change this into a green line there, get rid of that other one. So this would be our target, $250. Once we are above $250, this is when we can start to get a little bit excited. Of course we need to back test it as support first, but you would be back above the 618. You should back test that as support anyway, because that's where your EMAs will be. So we will run into these EMAs potentially around that 618 or even at the green line, hold that as support, and we would be good for continuation. We would see that bullish cross play out. Minimal to the 200 EMA. Of course, this can reject you because look, previously even got above but got completely rejected. But you can't put lower lows. You did here with the bodies, but when you got rejected here, you couldn't put a lower low. So this is giving us an opportunity now to come back to it, and we found the patterns to do that. Of course, if we lose this low now, then we're going to the 1, and if you lose that, you are putting in lower lows, continuing your long 4-hour downtrend, right? Because that's what the 200 EMA is signaling. Below it, downtrend; above it, uptrend. But we do have chances now, lots of patterns giving us these targets up here, that we will come to this line. And it's about getting above that or getting rejected. As long as we get rejected, we can find support on these two EMAs, and then we are good to basically try and break it again and be good for continuation. But if you were to get rejected and you lose the EMAs and you break this low, it is very negative. But it's all on Bitcoin now to do the work. I am liking this bottoming out structure, just because like if it wanted to go down, it would have just done it by now. It's really holding this support very nicely, Elrond. And so I would like to see this double bottom play out, break this neckline, and we have a much larger one, of course. I just need the complete low. So if today was the complete low and we break this high over here, we would have a minimal target at the 1618 at 324. But I'm not looking at that at the moment, guys. That is a future target. Just like if you lose this one, this is your target. But let's focus on what's happening right now. And right now we have a descending triangle basically taking us to here, where from here you could actually hold support and double bottom, or we have these three patterns to the upside, which are telling us that it's going to run to that 200 EMA. Perfect, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's update. Please like the video and comment your thoughts. Are we going to break down or are we going to break up? Please help. Let's reach 1.5k subscribers by the end of next month. Let's get this channel to 1.5k subscribers. I know we can do it. We're such a fast growing community, and I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support, because without you guys, like, I'll be doing videos for no one. I'll be a nobody. So thank you guys for your support. I'll catch you in the next one, and as always, peace.